back, relax, and maybe get yourself a snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hello. Just filming the pancakes. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday. Last night we had a really good night. Thomas, Bree, Claire and I and Rhea and Maya's sister all kind of just chilled out after the storm was over and they managed to get back, and we played board games and card games and it was just really good fun. So obviously kind of a much needed night. I'm feeling a lot better today, but I have infected Claire, so I'm sorry Claire. But yeah, it's the last proper day for me. I'm actually leaving at around 2 p.m. to go to the airport. So we've got Thomas's panel this morning, which is about book reviewing again, I think, or book blogging. So I'm looking forward to that. That's at 10. It's like 9:30 now. And then I think maybe there's one other panel that I might be able to get to. It depends how I feel. And I mean, we're all quite tired because it's the end of the con, but we're powering on because we want to make the most of it. So yeah, last day. Hopefully everyone will feel better soon, and hopefully Thomas's panel goes well, and I'm sure I will film some if I can, depending on where we sit. So yeah, that is the plan for the morning, and then I will be heading home. We're in Thomas's panel and we're excited. Bree is so excited. We're all excited.
Very excited, can you tell?
Yeah, everyone's excited. Go Thomas!
I'm just ill, I'm actually excited.
Everyone is. There's Thomas, looking fabulous.
Well, I guess this is a great opportunity for me to sort of wave the flag of Booktube a bit, because this particular community that I've discovered in the last 4 years, and it's growing and amazing at the level of engagement particularly. But the thing about Booktube is that for one thing, it's a very young community. You know, I'm uncommonly old to be a book. I'm well out of the demographic of the average Booktube. It's a space that young people, and particularly young women, have created for themselves. And young people are very, very keen on, they're very focused, and they're very aware of the concept of diversity and boosting underrepresented voices. And so the discussion and Booktube is also a community in the way that some blogs have forged communities. But Booktube can forge a community in a very immediate way, because you're speaking directly into cameras, and you can do live hangouts with multiple people, friends that you've met online, where you end up having essentially the equivalent of these kinds of panel discussions. And so you meet people, you immediately get exposed to different points of view. So there's really been an effort to elevate, non-white, LGBT, and various marginalized channel creators in the Booktube community, to make sure that they have a voice, to make sure, for example, that arcs by, for example, a young adult novel by a POC writer will get to these young POC kids who are, trying to get their channels going. So there's been a lot of effort in this particular community. And I think that, so if, as an older person, I found this wonderfully educational, because I've looked over some of my reading lists the last few years, and I realized that quite a lot of this science fiction that I've been reading, this white dude stuff, wasn't really a conscious choice to do that.
But I really loved your review of The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin.
Thanks very much.
Who's neither white nor guy.
But being part of this community has just suddenly made me aware of habits that I'd gotten into that I wasn't really conscious about, because you just absorb these things. And so it's made me never make the mistake of thinking, as an older person, that you only have things to teach and nothing to learn from young people. That is so wrong.
Okay guys, so we just came out of Thomas's panel. What did everyone think?
It was very good.
Very good?
It was good.
Maybe good. Rhea says only maybe good, Thomas. You'll have to do better next time.
No, I mean it was good, but maybe let people ask one question and then don't let the same people ask multiple questions.
True. Linnea, thoughts?
Yeah, basically the same as Rhea. Good panel, not the greatest moderator.
Okay.
That's life.
Fair enough, yeah. So I really enjoyed it. I thought you did a great job, and we were all enjoying it immensely when you were promoting Booktube for us all. And we were like, yes, go Thomas! So, well done. Okay, so Thomas and I just went to the Healing Magic panel, which was really good actually. I definitely enjoyed it. Good one to kind of end the day on because we're both going to be heading off fairly soon.
We are.
But yeah,
it seems weird. It's almost over. How's it almost over?
I don't know. It's gone by fast, but it's been really good, like super good. And I really enjoyed that panel. I particularly liked the game they played, where they let audience members come up with like magic systems, and then they let the panel, which included Adrian Tchaikovsky, Mike Tompkins, and Robin Hobb, and a lady who I didn't know, and then the moderator, and they all got to sort of chip in on how they would maybe take those magic systems and integrate them into their worlds or new worlds, and that was really good. So definitely an enjoyable one. Now we're going to go find everyone else and have some sort of food,
Some kind of food.
something to eat, and probably head off not long after that, I guess. So yeah, Worldcon is nearly over. So guys, that is it. I came and I conquered-ish, and it kind of conquered me too. Worldcon is officially over for me and some of the others who I was with. We had a really, really great time. Of course, it was just so good getting to hang out with all of my new friends who are already my friends, but now they're friends who I've met, so even more exciting. And everyone was so nice and wonderful, just as I expected them to be. It was just such a good holiday and we had the best time. So we took a nice little parting photo of us all, or at least as many as were hanging around. A few people weren't, but they were there in spirit. Now I'm sat with my suitcase. Thomas is here as well because he's also going to the airport with me. He's over there tweeting furiously. And we're just going to head off and go home to all of our respective countries and places and get back into normal life without our friends. Woo! But it was great, and of course I will do my best to get to more conventions in future and keep meeting all my friends as much as possible, despite the fact that we're all international, because it is the best. So do let me know in the comments below what you guys liked seeing, and thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to everyone that I hung around with at the convention. You guys are the best. Bye!
Thank you for watching my video today. Go pick up a book, then come back and chat with me again.